Cosatu says Reserve Bank should decrease interest rates, and Health Professions Council says processes of registering foreign health professionals are flawed. I'm Lebo Changela with this news update. Cosatu still insists that the Reserve Bank should decrease interest rates in order to create jobs. The Labour Federation was responding after the bank's Monetary Policy Committee left the repo rate at 5.5%. That means interest rates remain unchanged at 9%. Reserve Bank Governor Joe Marcus has cited high electricity prices and says food prices are also a major driver of inflation. Cosatu General Secretary Zwelinzima Mavavi had this to say.
We should have seen a decline in the level of interest rates in order to compete with the South Africa's major trading partners in Europe. Our interest rate is way above their interest rate, and that's why we are not taking advantage of the fact that there is an economic turmoil there, and in particular we're seeing even more sluggish growth in the manufacturing sector of the economy, which is supposed to be the engine of job creation.
The Health Professions Council of South Africa has admitted that its process of registering and verifying qualifications of foreign health professionals are flawed. This after a bogus brain surgeon allegedly colluded with an employee of the council to be registered as a health professional. Dr. Nyunyi Nambuyi Gadumba from the DRC was earlier fined from the Steve Biko Academic Hospital for incompetence, but won his case at the CCMA. He was then employed at the Chris Hani Baragwanath Hospital. The council's acting CEO, Jose Letlape.
There were gaps here. Steve Biko acted on the issue of competence. But our labor laws become a point of escape, even in terms of competence. We actually have a gap that needs serious discussion.
Public Works Minister Thulas Nxesi says the National Task Team has found there has been irregular awarding of tenders in the Limpopo Public Works Department. Nxesi also says that contracts worth about 2 million rand have been extended without following proper procedures. The task team has also identified weaknesses in asset management. The Provincial Public Works Department is one of the 5 departments placed under administration due to financial mismanagement. The minister was addressing the media in Polokwane.
Preliminary investigations reveal the shortcomings, which include the awarding of tenders without the bidding processes, modification of the existing contracts to increase the tender value. And I wanted to emphasize one issue. Security contracts we have discovered amounting to 1.8 million per month have been extended without proper procedures from 2010.
And the verdict on 9 suspects who allegedly murdered 4 SBV security guards by setting the cash and transit van alight will be passed tomorrow. Polokwane Circuit High Court presiding judge Weston Msimeki has postponed the matter after giving a summary of the accused testimonies on the 2006 incident. The judge says Tepo Malebo and co-accused Joe Malebese constantly made telephone calls to each other before and after the attempted heist. 3 of the SBV guards were burned to death while the other one died of smoke inhalation. Simeki says Malebo's testimony was not convincing.
Told that accused 2 phoned him from Delcom on his way from Matola. He answered he was not there. He could not say that 30 seconds later his phone called accused 2 again. His cell phone had traveled from Gauteng through the scene where people were killed. That contact had been established between his phone and accused 2's phone prior to and after the attempted robbery.